Hello YouTube, Sir Lex Luthor again. Ang re-review natin ay 5 must-see extreme horror videos before they are deleted. Galing ito kay The Darkest Secret. Horror ulit tayo ngayon mga kapatid. Maganda itong papanoorin natin ngayon at talagang goosebump basta sa Darkest Secret. Grabe yung mga videos na ito. Kung bago ka pa lang sa aking channel mga kapatid, ay click mo na ang subscribe button at hit ang notification bell para updated ka sa ating mga videos. Okay mga kapatid, panoorin na natin to. Samahan nyo ako. Let's go!
Generally, YouTube is quite efficient at removing posts that feature controversial topics or images from its platform. However, there is always an exception to the rule where the terror theme takes an unusual role, a role that will be put to the test with this video, whose content is so shocking that I recommend you watch it before YouTube knows of its existence and makes a decision on what to do with it. So prepare yourself. My name is Leonora Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 5 must-see extreme horror videos before they are deleted. Number 5. The footage that welcomes us to this investigation corresponds to a disturbing moment captured by Leonardo Guzman, one of our subscribers, who claims to be quite unsettled after seeing what his camera captured while making repairs on his vehicle. Leonardo's idea was to record part of the engine to show it to his father, who knew more about mechanics. However, all that was forgotten when his father mentioned the bad joke he had played on him. His son wondered and asked, "What joke?" "That ugly face you put there to scare me," replied his father. What was he talking about? Pay attention.
Puta rin mo mukha. Oo, mukha nga. Kalabot.
It wasn't until Leonardo convinced his father that it wasn't a joke that everyone, including the rest of his family, was completely taken aback. You can clearly see a strange face that seems to stare into the lens without our subscriber realizing it. What does your logical denial say?
Nakakatingin pa
Light
talaga sa
effects,
camera eh, no?
perhaps? Can a lighting effect give the impression of a face so clearly?
Kangiti pa eh.
Leave your hypothesis in the comment box. Number 4. The following video had the objective of revealing a particular phenomena that had occurred on a movie set and was captured by the cameras while doing a scene for what appears to be a horror movie. The man you see on the screen, together with his partner, who seems somewhat fearful, expose the unique situation without imagining that the inexplicable would also occur just a few feet away from them. Watch closely.
I want to share with you guys something freaky that happened. As you guys might know, I was involved in an upcoming horror film called 2359 The Haunting Hour, and my hand is shaking. So I was one of the assistant directors, and this is one of the editors, Candy, and she told me that she saw something on the footage and she wanted me to check. And so let me show you guys. So this was an abandoned warehouse in Pasir Panjang that we shot, and everything there is made up lah. Like it's a setup because it was totally empty and it was very dark. Like there wasn't any lights or anything. And so this is an actress playing a ghost, and like that guardhouse there is fake. So if you look closely, it's kind of like it looks like there's someone behind her. And at first, like, we thought that maybe, you know, reflection lah or something, right? But then we took 2 takes because it's a GoPro shot, so we just shot using a remote. And the next take, which was shot continuously, doesn't have anything. Look, it's empty. Nothing is there. Right? So, here, there's something.
Oo nga, no?
And
May
there's
puti.
nothing here. So, I don't know what to think. Like, well, I'm having goosebumps. Like,
Wala. Merong babae. Sa likod ng babae.
While trying to explain what was happening in both cameras was when the reflection shows the figure of a third person that appears just behind them. Something impossible, since they are sure that at that moment they were the only ones there. They even go on to show us the evidence they have that reveals that what they are experiencing is indeed paranormal. Although this recording may only correspond to an advertising strategy to promote the film, it still cannot be ruled out that this could be real,
Oo.
publicity,
Takot.
or authentic. As always, you be the judge. Number 3.
Huwag mo na i-close up.
The following is perhaps one of the most disturbing recordings uploaded to Facebook. Utah's Haunted History, a group whose members are dedicated to publishing photographs of mysterious places, as well as publishing paranormal cases that have occurred in that state. It was on this site that one of its members published a shocking clip. She says that she recently moved into her new home, and that from
Matakot
day
yung background
one
sound.
she heard the footsteps of someone going up the stairs. She thought it was one of her children, but when she turned around, no one was there. She decided to set up a camera, pointing in that direction. What that camera caught, to this day continues to amaze all the members of this group. Watch.
Kung nga, no? May taong umaakyat kanina. Oh? So, bigla nawala. Parang imposible ata yun.
Ashley affirms that at that moment her children were asleep, so it was impossible for it to be one of them. She also emphasizes that her camera is sensitive to movement, revealing that definitely someone or something is living with them. Are we in the presence of a ghostly entity? Tell me what you think. Number 2.
Parang ano eh, static lang kasi yung video eh. Kumbaga hindi gumagalaw. Parang kuha sa CCTV. Tapos, pwedeng dalawang magkaduktong na video yan. Kasi ako video editor ako eh. Dalawang magkaduktong na video yan na naglalakad yung tao paakit ang hagdan. Tapos pagpatay ng ilaw, popos nyo muna yun. Tapos iduduktong yung video na wala na yung tao dun.
2. Sometimes inexplicable and completely meaningless phenomena can occur right under our noses without even realizing it. A clear example of this is in the image you are now seeing on the screen, where this woman becomes the protagonist of a very particular situation that to this day cannot be explained. Pay close attention to the following footage to see if you can notice what happens.
Hindi gumalaw yung hindi na hindi sumusunod yung reflection niya.
You did see it, right?
Oo.
Clearly, there is no concordance between the woman's movement and the image reflected in the mirror, something that happened completely accidentally, since at that time, nobody noticed this. At first, I thought it was a trick, that her sister or friend was doing similar movements in an adjoining room. However, as you can see, one of the men opens the door that leads to a completely different room.
Ito, mahirap to pikiin. Kasi, pagdating doon sa isang area na lumingon na yung babae, sumabay na yung reflection niya.
Thus revealing that indeed it was a mirror that was in front of her. Do you have any other theory to explain this video? Could it be real?
Ay,
Let
sumabay
me
na.
know what your thoughts are. Number 1. And the video concluding this investigation comes from a creepy recording that began to spread on TikTok, where a man with a cell phone in hand recorded what was supposed to be his house, finding himself face to face with something that would freeze you completely in seconds. Pay attention.
Putik na yan. Taktingin ng nilabot ako. Ay. 1:30 pa naman ng madaling araw ngayon.
Something's not right. Something's not right. Okay. Okay. Relax. Relax.
Ando sa likod niya. Tangang putik na yun.
To be honest, recordings like these are the ones that have YouTube on alert, since until now, there is no
Manika
classification
lang
that
to.
discriminates the age range which its users are allowed access to content that addresses the theme of terror. Do you think we are exposed to some kind of censorship by the platform by showing something like this? Leave me your opinions in the comment box, because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was
the
Darkest
Secret.
Secret.
So, alright, kung may mga reaction kayo, comment nyo lang doon sa ibaba. Kakatakot yung manika, ano? Tumakbo pa siya sa sasakyan, biglang sumunod pa sa kanya. Grabe. Ang original na link nito ay ilalagay ko sa description sa ibaba. Kung gusto nyo mapanood ng walang dumadaldal sa gilid, ay i-click nyo na lang mga kapatid. Maraming salamat mga kapatid sa panonood. Sir Lex Luthor signing off.